What?
Okay?
What?
Now, what we're doing, onions, slice the mushroom, put them in the pan, and start to sizzle everything together. At this point, there is one very important thing that we need to add to toast the rice. Often people make the mistake when they make a risotto, they do not toast the rice.
No, I don't know.
I'm using arborio. You can use the carnaroli one as well, okay? But a good risotto rice will do the job. The way to do it is very simple. You put the rice in there, okay, like this, and then what you do, slowly, slowly, you toast the rice into the flavor, into the oil, into the onion, into the mushrooms. And you need to do that for a good couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Because what's happening, if you take the grain of the rice, by toasting it with the oil, the outside it becomes translucent, okay? But the inside is nice and starchy and is nice and al dente, and that's what you want to achieve.
Okay.
Okay? So you put it there. Let's pretend that a couple of minutes are gone by. I'm going to put a little bit of thyme leaves, and this is perfect for you. Very slow energy release. Risotto.
I love risotto. But Steph, my wife makes fantastic risottos. I could eat them all the time.
Oh, it's one of these things people say it's a difficult thing to do, but okay, you just need to get the idea of how to do it.
Well, they have
it's
to
a
be
one-pot thing.
It's simple as well. You could just put onions and peas in there or something, you know, so anything.
My mum used to do risotto with
she
butter
did.
and parmesan.
Yeah.
Just butter and parmesan,
delicious.
which is absolutely delicious.
It's the thing. The secret is, isn't it, not to make it too watery?
Watery. Okay, this is the secret, okay? You put the flame up, the rice is being toasted for a couple of minutes, and this is the only thing you have to do. Stock into the rice. One. Okay? One. Look, it's bubbling away. You stir it. As soon as all the liquid is being absorbed, go in another little of stock. Simple as that. And this is the technique of the risotto.
The amount of time I've got left remaining, so this will be my first meal of the 24 hours. What does that say? 22 hours, 53
minutes. Oh, my goodness.
This is your first meal. OK, now, of course, we are not going to wait for 20 minutes. I've got one already prepared here. The way to do it is to make sure that the rice, the grain of the rice, is still nice and al dente. Okay? So at this point, look what's happening. You put the stock, you start to mix, and it will start to bubble very, very slowly.
So you should constantly stir it then? Constantly.
Not really. Look what I've done here. You stir it a little bit, then you put a spoon there, you add another little of stock.
Right.
You know, when people say you need to be 20 minutes content, that's not true.
No.
You stir a little bit, then you step it away.
Yeah.
But now, what's the secret to make the risotto creamy? Because people, they always say, you can put mascarpone cheese, you can put double cream. That is not the way to do it.
So, Gino, what is the way to make a risotto creamy?
Good question, Phillip. Good question. OK. How to do it is very simple. You put a little bit of stock in there. Now, this technique is called mantecatura, mantecare. And what mantecare is? Butter and parmesan. OK? So, the first thing you do, you get the butter, it goes straight in there. As soon as the butter goes in, you switch off the heat.
This is the most sensible cooking slot you've ever done.
Well, because I want to make sure people at home understand, and
He's
I want to make
cooking
sure
my
that I get
lunch.
it
I
right.
know, it's very...
And
we don't
get
have
it
to
right.
help.
I'm just trying to figure out when do I get time to eat this?
You just go around
take
with
a
the bowl.
bowl on
Nobody's
the
going to say
stove
anything.
Thought of that.
Yeah.
Now, mantecare, look, is when you pick up the pan, and you're going to have to make sure you twist it very, very quickly into the risotto. By doing this, what's happened? The butter and the parmesan, they get together with the starch of the rice. And all of a sudden...
That would be all over my oven if that
this
was me now.
Creaminess. Oh, no, come on, you can do it, look.
Oh.
Mantecare. Mantecare. Stir and mantecare. OK, that's the way to do. So, it's going anywhere. This is called mantecare. And you do this for 45 minutes. You do this for about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay? Look, a nice mantecatura, so it's all beautiful and creamy, the way it should be.
Yeah.
Now, what you want to do at the end, I got some mushrooms that are fried in thyme, butter, and a little bit of salt and pepper.
45 seconds.
Those goes in there, OK? You mix them at the end, so then you leave the texture of the risotto.
Yeah.
And then the only thing that you have to do, I'm going to use this one. You pick it up.
That looks amazing.
Good. And you go straight onto your set. But look at the creaminess of this risotto. Guys, this is exactly what you want to achieve. Then, of course, if it's in your budget that you can spend about £100 for this little...
It'd be even more than that.
Well, it's 70 euro from Italy. Then we had to spend money to bring it into the country, to ship into the country. But this...
You can buy the oils in a supermarket. I know they're not as good, but if you want the taste of it, nobody can afford a white.
You know what? Nobody can afford.
It looks like a flake. It looks like one of those chocolate flakes.
It looks like a chocolate. But when you said to me that you want the mushroom risotto, I said I'm going to have to fly.
I'm feeling a little bit peaky.
What?
So I don't think I will today.
No, well, that's good, good for me.
But I'm quite happy to do some links for you if you want. So you can actually eat it, Philip.
Oh, do the link.
Would that be all right? 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, go on!